Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. This is what I want to say. I kind of want to talk to both of y'all, Eminem and Nick Cannon. Obviously, Nick Cannon, I don't know if you know who I am or not. You know what I mean? I know Eminem does. I know you don't know who. You might not know who the hell I am. The only reason I'm saying Eminem does, you know what I'm saying, because the whole shit that happened, you know what I'm saying, me and 50, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit. Like, I know he knows who I am. But as far as, a lot of other people, I don't know if he does. I know he watches battle rap like crazy. I know that for sure. So he may know like a lot of people in battle rap. As far as Nick Cannon, I know you watch it like from time to time. This is how you got like your crew. But as far as knowing everybody, I don't know if you do. But this is what I want to say, bro. If you listening, y'all might have to calm this down. Oh, PIPERBOY, Williams, shut up. Eminem ain't even respond yet. Why you trying to stop Eminem from responding? He don't have to respond, bro. This was so garbage. The community has already killed him. And I'm not talking about the battle rap community. I'm talking about the hip hop community. They've already trashed it. If you looked at the number of dislikes versus likes, there's no way in hell anybody thinks that this song is warranting Eminem responding to it. I'm not saying Eminem is all the way in the right. Because if you ask me, I remember Eminem kind of, throwing shots at Nick Cannon and talking about his situation a couple of times before Nick Cannon even made a step like this to respond to him like this. And I think this is what's getting lost in the sauce. Some people kind of just like, and I said lost in the sauce. A lot of people like, oh yeah, Nick Cannon picking on Eminem. Why is he doing that? Why they jumping Eminem, this and that and the third? I get that, but I do remember specifically Eminem kind of taking shots at him, and he feels like he's at a point in his career. He's at the top of his game. He's in control of Wildin' Out. He's making people rich around him. He was kind of like a big deal before he even went to Wildin' Out. He gets on Wildin' Out, then he becomes even bigger. He feels like he's in a comfortable space to where he can talk crazy. Eminem is kind of cold right now. He dropped the Kamikaze. I was rocking with it. A lot of people was rocking with it. But when you look at the whole 2019, Eminem is kind of cold in 2019. So he feels like now he's got people around him. Now he could do something. Now, do I think that was right? I'm not the person to really say that. Because I do remember Eminem, Busta Rhymes, and DMX and all these people getting on the track, going in on Ja Rule. I remember D12 getting on tracks, doing different things. So I can't say Nick Cannon is all the way. What you messed up in, Nick Cannon, is dropping a whack song. You know what I'm saying? That's what you messed up in. And you drug everybody into that whack song. And, I do want to say this, on behalf of the battle rap community, I apologize because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't know some people from the battle rap community is going to spit something that whack, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. You know what I mean? And I can't do nothing about it anyway. You know what I mean? But, at least they could have told Nick, like, Nick, I know you done made us rich. I know you can fire it, nigga. But Nick Cannon, this ain't it, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to come at Eminem, we're going to have to get back in the studio. We probably going to have to, something's got to change because this is not it. Nobody thought to tell him that. Y'all didn't think this was going to cause like a huge reaction and people are going to be negative on y'all. And I don't want to be all crazy because I do support the people in the battle rap community when they branch out to do different things. I was supposed to box Hitman Holla. You know what I'm saying? Hitman's a cool dude. You know what I mean? So I don't have no negative animosity towards Hitman Holla. Like, he seems like a cool dude. I went out to one of his events. He invited me to an event. I went out. No animosity. But this goddamn song was trash. It was. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have known that getting involved in this shit that this was going to be trash. So all I'm saying, if you're going to diss somebody, make it hot. You know what I'm saying? Like MGK did. Make a diss song to where somebody doesn't have a choice but to respond. When MGK dropped that Rap Devil, I don't care what none of y'all say. Yeah, I'm from Cleveland, whatever. But when I heard that song, I'm like, he's got to do something. You know what I'm saying? When you start getting 100 million views and this and that, I'm like, yo, Eminem got to do something, bro. And then Eminem dropped his kill shot response. He had to do something because that song was fire. I don't think Eminem has to do anything with this, bro. I don't. I think the people have already killed the song. And I see Nick Cannon, you went ahead on your channel, your personal channel, you dropped another song, which is a diss track. It was I think, Conceited, it was Charlie Clips, it was Hitman Holla. This song was a little bit better than the first one, but it was still not on the level to which you need to be putting out if you're going to be going at somebody like Eminem. Like, you talking about somebody that's got years of history with hit records. You know what I'm saying? And like music that's been talked about for generations. So you can't just come at this dude with no crazy shit when he's had like dope ass music. So when we kind of comparing everything, we looking at you like, what the hell? Like this looks like a immature like Puff Daddy response to somebody. That's what this does, bro. This is what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? So no disrespect to any one of y'all, but I don't, you know what I mean? Y'all might need to squash this, bro. And if y'all don't want to squash it, y'all just want to like deal with this on wax. Obviously, this is rap. Eminem, you said it like in some freestyles. If somebody wants to challenge you, you know what I'm saying? Just they better be careful because you gonna snap, you gonna react. You know what I'm saying? And then this and that. You know, you might react. You might, you know, the top of the year drops. So I don't know what you gonna do, bro. But I don't think you need to do anything. You know what I mean? I don't think that response was good enough and it warranted enough to do that. But the whole feud and the whole beef that y'all got going on, bro, I think it's kind of whack. When y'all start talking about each other's families and this and that, come on, bro. Y'all don't need to be doing all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's one thing if Eminem is talking about, you know, like Mariah Carey and this and that and the third, Nick Cannon feels like he's got to clap back and he's talking about, you know, kids and wives, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But, you know, Nick Cannon feels like he's got to go personal with Eminem. That's one thing. But when you get rappers that have zero to do with it, talking about Haley and talking about, you know, like Eminem, you know what I'm saying? Like his personal, that's when it gets kind of weird to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being honest with y'all. Like, I rock with everybody in the battle rap community. Y'all try to branch out, do something, go ahead and do it. Y'all got nothing but my support. But don't be, you know what I mean? God damn. It's making us look bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is. It is. We look terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, with bars like that. Come on, bro. Nick Cannon, you better give Charlie Clips a bonus, Hitman Holla a bonus, and Sharon, shout out to you for staying out of this, bro. You know what I mean? I know you kind of on, I think you on a red team or something, like you ain't on the black team, but if you stood out, if you was out of this intentionally, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to you, but they can't really be talking about Eminem White, this and that and the third, and then have you on the track. That would kind of be a little bit odd. And then another thing, Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon. If you gonna diss somebody, it seems like the only thing you guys have to talk about with Eminem is that he's Caucasian. That's it. You know, and I feel like, yeah, y'all gonna get mad. Oh my God, shut up. I'm a racist hip hop lover. You know, hip hop is black. This is what people think. But this is what I'm about to say, bro. It's not. It's multi-generational, multi-colors. Like, it's multifaceted. Hip hop is not just for black people. You know what I'm saying? Or Latino, whatever the fuck you want to say. It's for everybody. You know, so to come at Eminem on that angle is kind of like, come on, bro. Out of everything to say about him, this is what y'all came up with. I think y'all need to squash it. You know what I mean? Or, you know, maybe Eminem, you just go ahead and put out a diss track and just do what you got to do, bro. You know what I mean? At the top of the year, go ahead and drop it. You probably in the studio now. You already got a studio. I don't think you need to drop one, but if you do, you know, it may be well warranted, but you run the risk. You know, you already got these people coming at you. You put out a diss track and you probably will destroy everybody that you just, you know, that just came at you. If you put out a diss track, then they're just gonna come putting out more content on you, more content. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a never-ending cycle. And I guarantee you, you know, if I'm Hitman Holla, if I'm Charlie Clips, I'm Conceited, and you come at me on the diss track, oh my God, these KRK rockers in the short, everything is lighting up. Because I'm gonna be clout chasing, trying to get some fame off of you. Because you didn't just mention me. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real. So you got to think about that, you know, when you want to put out a response. We know if you do a response, that shit going to do like 200, 300 million. Your kill shot did 300 something million. You know what I mean? So it would be good numbers wise for you, but I don't feel like where you are in your career, you have to respond to that. I think this shit is a fly by night diss track. You know what I mean? That's what I think it is. I think people are going to talk about this for a week and then it's going to go away. You know what I'm saying? If anything, this is going to look real bad on Nick Cannon for putting something out this unfinished. You know what I'm saying? And I will say it sounds like it's unfinished. It sounds like it wasn't mixed right. Maybe it was. It doesn't sound like it was mixed good. It doesn't sound like you guys really did what you needed to do on that track. It sounds whack. I'm sorry. The second one sounds better. This one, and then the second one, bruh. You know, like the verse that you had, Nick Cannon, you using Eminem's like flow in the verse. I'm like, come on, bro. Yo, so on behalf of the battle rap community, you know what I mean? I want to apologize, you know what I'm saying, to the hip hop heads out there. Because there's some people that could put together some way better music than that, bro. You know what I mean? And I know battle rappers get a bad, you know, rap. Oh, y'all can't make music, this and that, this, that, and the third. But come on, like, y'all kind of messing it up for everybody doing that. And I know if somebody paying me 100, 200,000 a year, I might get on that track too. But if you're gonna do that, make sure it's fire. So you might, you know, y'all all in competition with each other. You know, make a more fire verse than Nick Cannon or Charlie Clips or whatever you got to do if you Hitman. Charlie Clips, vice versa, do the same thing so people will remember y'all a little bit more and be like, oh, well, Nick and Hitman or Nick and Charlie Clips is whack, but this person and that person was fire. Like, do that. Like, if y'all gonna do that. But these responses, bro, or this diss track is kind of whack, bro. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So I wouldn't be surprised if Eminem didn't respond because he doesn't need to. He's already rich as fuck. Like, what are you gonna respond to? You know what I'm saying? Why would he do it? He's just giving you more leverage to where you can be like, oh, well, I had to make you respond in the next song and this, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But on behalf of the battle rap community, I apologize about the bars. You know what I'm saying? That's what I apologize about. The bars. Because they could do a lot better than that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know if they all busy. They doing a tour. They doing this. They getting ready for a show. They just had a second to jump in the studio, you know what I mean? Just get something out real quick and, you know, didn't really think about it. You know, but that wasn't it, you know what I mean? And this is why even the people in the battle rap community are giving the battle rappers a hard time right now because it was terrible. And I don't care how much y'all like these people, y'all try to kiss up to them. Y'all can't justify what y'all just heard. You can't. I see some people like, oh, your verse is hard, X, Y, and Z to the battle rappers that's on there. Come on, bro. Y'all know that shit. And y'all retweeting it like they telling the truth. And y'all know damn well y'all verses was whack. You know, so that, Nick Cannon, stop, you know what I mean? Stop getting them into trouble, bro. I rock with you. I don't really rock. I mean, I don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be watching Wild 'N Out like that. I do want to get on it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't really know. I can't be like, I rock with Nick Cannon. Because I don't. You know what I'm saying? I haven't watched the movies like that. I haven't listened to your music like that. So I'd be lying to you. But I respect your hustle. I respect your grind. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you've done in business. You taking people in the battle rap community and pulling them up. You know what I mean? I respect that, you know, and Eminem, I respect you as an artist, like what you've done, you know what I mean? Like, and like you kind of helped the whole generation get through like some crazy moments like with your music, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to you for that. But, you know, I do think y'all either need to squash this or if y'all gonna keep it on wax, keep it on wax, but make sure it's good so that the public has something decent to digest. Y'all was pissed off at MGK, like, oh, how you gonna come at Eminem? But then after a while, y'all, oh, yeah, this is dope. You know, people was rocking with it. You know what I mean? You even see the comments now and the invitation, people like, oh, yo, MGK, this shit was way better than this, and this and that and the third. Now y'all appreciating it a little bit more, what MGK did. But at least he gave us something fire that had radio quality or radio play. You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all doing now is just not that. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna keep talking y'all heads off, but, you know, battle rap community, a lot of these people got bars. You know what I'm saying? And good music. And don't let this shit make y'all think they don't. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Come and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.